minutes. Hello, my friends. Hi, guys. So let's see who's tuning in. I'm happy you're there. For those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm a coffeeholic. Do you say that in English? Coffeeholic. Hallo, liebe Vera. Ja, kein Problem. Wir machen jetzt eigentlich nochmal das Gleiche. Und du kannst natürlich auch deine Fragen hier stellen auf Deutsch, wenn du magst. Gar kein Problem. Schön, dass du da bist. My friends, my name is Angela. I am the owner and creative energy from Elfenundhelden. I'm an elite retailer for dixiebellepaints over here in Frankfurt in Germany. I'm also the German distribution for dixiebelle, German distribution for woodubend moldings, European distribution for graceondesign decoupage papers. So I'm happy that you're there. When you join me, just say hi to me and let me know that you're there. And tell me where you're watching from, how far we're pulling the world together. If you haven't done it yet, guys, please pop over to my page, leave me a like there, also onto Instagram. I'm also on YouTube. If you want to follow me there, that'll be absolutely fantastic. If you have questions, guys, put them in the comments, please. I will see that I answer those straight away. Otherwise, I will come back later to check for those. You may ask your questions in any language. I will, well, there's a translator program, and I will do that then later. So whenever. I'm happy you're there. Oh, hi to Sweden. That's lovely. Lovely. How's the weather up in Sweden? So you're probably about the same time as we are. It's 7 p.m. over here. So it was a little warmer over here today, but it's still pretty wintry. So this winter is not my time. Okay, tonight will be the last step on this table. There's not much left to do. We're going to seal in the decoupage paper, and you probably can see there is hi Michelle, hi Jill. Oh, I'm happy you're there. That's great. It's cold. Oh. Yeah, well, this is I've been in Sweden a couple of times. We went to Sweden with the motorbikes about, oh God, how long ago is that? 6 years, 8 years. So quite enjoyed that. So you can see already here on this part here, it's a little, it's not so, oh, Instagram, sorry. I'll pull you over. It's not so shiny anymore over here than it is here. And this is basically what we are or what I am working at. I've used the Post Chalk pigments and the aqua patinas to to make that really shiny. And then I decided now it is too shiny for my taste, and now I'm going to dull it down. And also the top, oh, I've got to be careful. This is still wet. I've sealed the table half in the German life. We're going to do the second half now. I've used the top coat in flat for it, you know, and because I think that this is going perfectly with the decoupage paper, with that old timer, which is on here. I don't want to have it in a satin or something like that. You can use basically any top coat you desire. So let's see. I'm going to bring you a little closer. Get you a little further down so you can see a little more what we're doing. You don't need to see me. It's better that you see what we do. Instagram, can you still see? Should bring you a little further up. Okay. So top coats. I'm using the top coat flat by Dixiebelle, which is this one. And hi Nina, thank you for joining us. Michelle, I hope you feel better. So mix the top coat up first, and I'm using my I keep forgetting what this is named in English. Spatula, icing spatula, I don't know. Anyhow, I'm not using a wooden stick because I feel there's too much product sticking on there. And top coats, I'm definitely mixing up like this because when you shake them, you may produce some bubbles. So that's the reason I am. So there, you could. I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah, you can see now. If I hold that spatula, there is like this substance on there. You see that? It's like basically make sure, this is the reason why you should mix it up nicely. You know, when you have this, the top coats or any water-based product standing, the ingredients may separate from each other, and that's the reason you should mix them up nicely before you start using them, to make sure that all is mixed up, what belongs together. Sorry for the noise. So, okay, that's it. And I'm cleaning that off now. The top coat in, or any of the top coats from Dixiebelle, they're very easy to use, very user-friendly. I'm going to pour that into a separate container before I paint because, you know, I'm usually not very... oh, yes. Oh, you missed the reveal last week, didn't you? I love the Festool. It is absolutely fantastic. I've done a reveal last week. Unfortunately, the video kept freezing. Yes, I've been saving for that for about 15 months, so I'm very happy I've got it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Just got a little bit distracted. So don't mind, this has already been used an hour ago when I've been doing the German live. So I'm using my Posh Talk white blending brush for it. The reason I'm pouring that into a separate container, the top coat, is that I'm not contaminating my top coat. I usually don't worry about contaminating my paints or something like that, but with paint, you can, you know, you just blend it in or something like that. When you have like a top coat, the finish at the end, well, you may end up with like having whatever, a navy blue top, and because you've been sealing a white piece before, which wasn't completely dry, you end up with having like white streaks on there. So that's not exactly what you are looking for, I guess. So Nina, Festool is a German tool brand. It's like top quality, and it is, you know, high priced, but it is absolutely amazing. So, and in there I've got myself a sander. A geared sander. So this is very, you know, easy to use. I've done a video last Friday, so if you want to pop in there, it's up there. I think the first 20 minutes quality is pretty bad, but you can see at the end how this thing works. So the reason I'm using the top coat flat, I always seal in, even, you know, those papers are very strong. I always seal them in. Just to make sure that, especially when I sell them, that nothing is happening to them. You know, somebody, whatever, is dropping the drinks on there or something like that. So that's the reason I'm sealing the papers definitely in. You can use any top coat to do that. I have people using waxes. I definitely would prefer a top coat. So you can see that a little here. The top coats by Dixiebelle, or every clear product by Dixiebelle, basically, when they are still wet, they are a little milky. So especially when you paint on darker surfaces, you can nicely see where you've already applied the product. So you're not over applying. You're not over applying onto your piece. So the reason I can use the white brush here is because it's a flat surface and it just goes quicker. That's it. That's the only reason I'm doing that. And top coat dries really quick. You can use any top coat. You could use the satin. I've used the satin. Oops. I'm making a mess, guy. Did you see that? Did you just see what I've done? A German chainsaw. Oh my goodness. So sorry guys, I just gotta clean it up down there. I just made a complete mess. Sorry guys. I was actually quite lucky because I've got a Michelle, if you would have seen that, you probably would have panicked. I have a plug laying down there. So okay, so I'm just taking it off a little on the side here. I've been a bit too generous with the top coat. Doing the same thing on the bottom part. Gonna sit down now. So I'm going to seal in the paper at the bottom part also. Instagram, just let me know if you can see properly. And also those papers, they weren't like 100% fit to the surface, so I had to blend those in with some paints, and I've used paints. I've used chalk mineral paints by Dixiebelle. I've used some pigments from Posh Chalk diluted in the pigment infuser, and I've used the aqua patina in blue Prussian, and those are very, very shiny products. And don't, you're probably wondering why you're just doing half of the table. I've already done the other half in the German life, so don't want to overdo it. This already has been sealed. So it's very easy. Put it on, and then just like at the end, long strokes, gentle strokes, not pushing onto it, just to make sure it's smooth. Also the top coats, they are self-leveling, so they're very easy to use. And as long as they are not contaminated with any paint, they are good to go. There will be no streaks or anything. So that's good, Michelle. I'm happy you feel better. Thank you, Nina. Careful, I'm not putting my hair onto the table. Also, guys on Instagram, everybody who's having any questions or something like that, feel free to ask them. Say hi to me, send me some parts. I can do with those. That'll be lovely, my friends. That'll be absolutely lovely. A little bit of appreciation that I'm here does me good also. Okay, for getting a little bit the shine out of this is for my, if you like it, leave it. I don't, for me, I do like it, but it's a little too shiny for me. For the rest, I'm going to keep this like it is, but I want to have those details of the trims. Those are the trims. This is the 061 and the 051G, the wider one here. So I want to dull them a little down. My product choice for tonight for that is the Posh Chalk Patina in black. That's my choice. Don't mind my hair in the top coat. The top coat in the plug which was on the floor, would have been much more dangerous. So yeah, you know me, master of disaster. Some things never change. So I'm using one of my Da Vinci brushes, which is my favorite brush for this. This is it's got natural bristles. It is very price effective. It's under €2, this little brush. So this is perfect for something like that. And you know, they last forever. They don't lose any bristles. They're absolutely gorgeous. So the reason I'm using some patina, you know, people who's been following the you know, the how I've done that table, I've used on the legs to seal the legs. I've used the, look how smooth that is. I've used the Best Thing wax in black by Dixiebelle. I could also, you know, do those details with it, but the Best Thing wax dries. When it's dry, it's it hasn't grown so long, Nina. It's just I've got it open now, you know. I've cut it off, you know. The last time I was at, God, when was the last time I was at the hairdresser? It's 2 months ago again. However, I've cut it off quite a bit, but I usually wear my bun, you know, because I can't, you know, I'm a nightmare with having it open. You can see I like my black wax. It's already pretty empty. So pretty used up already. It is nice and smooth and creamy, and it doesn't, you know, when it's dry, it's not as flat as the Best Thing wax. The Best Thing wax is really enhancing the character of the chalk mineral paints or of any chalk paint, because it dries flat, which is absolutely gorgeous. But for this, I don't want to dull it down too much. So that's the reason I'm using the patina. And after it's dried, I'm going to, you know, you're probably saying, now patina, you usually just use it to enhance the highlights. You can also enhance the lowlights, basically push it a little more in. So and I'm working in sections. As I said, I want to keep this middle part like it is, but I'm working in sections because I want to control it. And if I put it all the way around, it might dry already in some areas, and it's going to be pretty hard to get it back off. The gilding wax, it dries, you know, between 24 to 48 hours. Then it's got a really strong bond to your surface. And it doesn't need to be sealed. You can seal it. I mostly do, because I don't want anybody accidentally taking it off. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, my friends. So I'm taking so clean, lint-free cloths. It's not that easy to find. I found out last week. Just, do your cats, anybody who has cats, do they like to lay on fresh laundry? Mine definitely do. So this is they must have been laying on this towel. I realized last time I've done the Best Thing wax with it, and I've had loads of cat hairs once of a sudden in my project. So you can see I'm taking it off completely now, like not completely, but from the highlights. And you can polish that, and basically what's underneath, it's keeping it shine, you know, so it's not being as dull. That's basically, and that's how you can control what you're doing, you know. I thought I like it with that much shine. I decided afterwards I don't like it. So that's basically what you do. If you don't like it, you just go over it again. You know, it's projects like this are a process. It's not, you know, you're finished and it's got to be the way it's got to be. If you don't like it, go over it again, and there you go. So let's see. And this front I've done. Bottom. So turn it around. Do some other bits. And we're going to do that now all the way around till I have the whole piece done. I mean, you probably would be fine doing it all the way around, you know, depending how quick you work, and then, you know, taking it off with a rack. I prefer doing it in sections, just in case, you know, the phone rings or whatever, and then you're in trouble because it dries pretty quick, and then you can take it off, you know, even, you know, you can use, as long as it's not completely cured, you can use a baby wipe also to take that off. So smells lovely. I mean, this is an oil-based product. Sorry, I was just like carried away here. Got a bit quiet. This is it's an oil-based product. Oil-based products have, thank you, Nina. You're so sweet. Dankeschön, Vera. That's about anywhere. So, somebody on YouTube. Hope it's not a spammer. So. And even I don't mind, it's gone over the top there, and it's a bit into the top coat. No worries. That basically goes very well with the look of the whole table. That's what I think anyway. And if you remember, this table was yeah, pretty worn out. It's had several stages. Several stages. Layering process, and I quite like the way it's turning out now. It's getting right to where I want to have it. I don't want to have it too bright, so that's just about right. Turn a little more, and anything you're painting on at the moment, guys? Just let me know. So on Instagram, I'm just seeing somebody. I know he likes antique cars. But again, the German ones, they don't really like to say hello. I don't know if they realize that they actually can see them, especially on Instagram. On YouTube and on Facebook, I can't see you because I'm streaming with StreamYard. And StreamYard doesn't show me who's watching. But Instagram, I have to stream separate and I can see who's watching. So, and as long, obviously, as somebody doesn't say hi to me, I'm not, I can see that they're watching. Nobody else can, so, but I'm not mentioning their name unless they say hi to me, because I don't know if they want to know that anybody else knows that they are on. You don't do that. Or I don't do that. That's the reason I always ask you to say hi to me, because I really appreciate that. I know that you're there and I know you want to be there. I hope you're enjoying this a bit. So what did I ask you what you're painting, guys? Did I ask you that? Anybody answer? Anybody answer? So, and the flat top coat on the top, basically, I also used on the top here some of the pigments. There was a mixture of the Posh pigments in pale gold, red magenta, and the aqua patina in blue Prussian. That's what I've used on top there. It's this is dried by now. We've done that last week, so I can easily go over that with this product now. And I've also used that to blend in the top, the paper on the top. So I've got to be careful. I'm going with my hands into my face. I probably have now the patina in my face, guys. Okay, let's do there's a cat hair. Let's do the bottom part. This looks done. How does it look done? I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah, I've already done this part. Yeah, that's done. Probably got all the way around without realizing. However, let's carry on the top. Let's carry on the top. Let's go a little further around. And as I said, it's so nice and creamy. This I've got it all over the place now. So nice and creamy. Yeah, Nina, that's right. Got to be in the mood. Got to be in the mood. I know what you mean. As I started this live, I basically wanted to say I didn't really want to put you through another session with this piece or with this project, but also for me this week there are some things happening which I find pretty disturbing. So that has thrown me a bit. So I'm not overly creative this week. So they have already been. So this is fine. Now already all the way around. Just noticing. So, and then we're also going to do the little details on the bottom. But I think it's also quite nice for you to see basically that whatever you've done to your piece, it's nothing you can basically change afterwards. It's only paint, guys. Trust yourself. Just do it. Trust yourself. It's fun doing it. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. You paint over it, whatever. So, but this is not getting the nice patina look I want to achieve for it. I'm going to do a little more on those details on the legs. Let's see. Instagram, yes, Instagram can see. You can see too. Here I don't need much because I haven't been on there too much. Just like a little. Wipe it back. Sorry, my head in the way now. So. So, that bottom part a little, already done those, they are finished, that looks good. So this was a little bit of a mesmerizing part of the whole piece. And then it's basically ready to take some pictures. Do those also. Except this just needs a little. Yes, this is pretty much okay. Sometimes just a tiny little bit just does the trick. Sometimes don't need big changes. Sometimes don't need big changes. That's it. So those brushes, I'm going to clean it up just like a little bit, and I'm going to keep it just for the gilding waxes. And I'll put it down. Still close that down. And you know, it's just not nice, you know, when people are spreading rumors about you and things which are not true. So that's it is disturbing, I must say. However, finished, I would say. Another second now, another coat, a second coat of the top coat on top to get that finished, and that's it then. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the coming along of this piece. I'm going to bring it a little around so Instagram can maybe see about that table also. I hope you enjoyed how this project came along. I certainly did. It was great fun. The top with the top coat satin over those pigments and the aqua patina from Posh Chalk, which is very shiny, as you've seen. it, it almost looks with a flat top coat like brushed metal, which is the problem is pictures, don't give it justice. This in it looks really pretty. Oops. Don't touch. It's not dry yet. Don't touch. So, my friends, whoever is there, I really appreciate if you talk to me. I really appreciate if you, give me a like, if you send some hearts or whatever. If you have questions, just place them. I really appreciate that. If you give me a follow, if you watch replay, also you may put hashtag replay into the comments. Instagram, the same thing. If you watch me, say hi to me. I really, would like to see that instead of just talking to myself. I hope you're all well, my friends. For those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfenundhelden. I'm an light retailer for Dixiebelle over here in Frankfurt in Germany. And I do at least one live a week at the moment. I used to do a little more, but maybe I will do some more in the future. And you guys, everybody stay careful, and wishing you a lovely weekend, lovely evening, wherever you're watching from. Oh, hi, Catherine. Oh, now we're finished. I'm sorry, but so I've seen there's a lot of snow in the US. I must admit I'm a little lost about the areas up there, but I've seen a lot of snow with friends over there. So I hope you're all safe wherever you are. You all stay safe, guys. You take care. You have a lovely weekend. And well, if you join into the end, this video will be up afterwards. You can watch the replay anytime, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. You take care. Bye bye. Ta-da.